Hi, my name is Susan. I'm a Senior Engineering Manager for Liberty IT. I'm responsible for a unit that is made up of 5 teams, and it is my job to look after the delivery, the people and the engineering excellence.
Hi, I'm Enda. I'm a software engineer. I started with Liberty IT in January 2021 as an associate. So I previously worked as an electrical engineer for a number of years before changing career. I did a higher diploma in the University of Limerick in software development before starting here.
What we do overall is we support 2 charities across Belfast and Dublin. We support PIP's suicide prevention and we support PIETA, and those are both mental health charities that we work with for the last 2 years roughly to fundraise, to support and to share awareness about very important topics on mental health. They do excellent work across Belfast, Dublin and broader afield, and we are able to partner with them to offer just IT support as well as the fundraising capabilities. So mental health is something that we really advocate here at Liberty IT. We're setting up, or in the process of setting up, our advocacy programme for mental health, and we want to create an environment where people feel free to talk about mental health and support each other through those times and adjust to this new world that we all live in.
LIT Balance is our employee wellbeing group. We run initiatives covering physical, mental and financial health. Over the last few months, we ran activity challenges, we ran webinars for helping people with their personal finances, and we've supported various mental health events. LIT Balance works closely with Pride at LIT, which is our LGBTQ plus employee group. We also work with Green Scene, which is our environmental group. There's a lot of crossover between the work that the 3 groups do. I think this highlights how at Liberty IT we're always looking out for each other. Pride at LIT has held a number of events covering subjects from conversion therapy to parenting to transgender services, and they also took part in the Belfast Pride Parade. And they've also supported nearly 200 of us to go through Pride Ally training, which for me was invaluable and a very eye-opening experience. Green Scene helps us all to think more sustainably, encouraging us to consider our plastic use, how we garden, and to just get outdoors and enjoy nature. They've recently planted 375 native Irish trees at a school in Belfast.
So our STEM group are particularly involved with encouraging and engaging with young people who would be interested in getting involved in those subjects. So that's science, technology, engineering and maths. They would go out to different groups and different schools to engage with students that are maybe getting ready to pick their A-level subjects or their GCSE subjects. But they also do things with like universities, so people can learn more about career options within STEM and generally just encourage people into the world of technology and engineering. The virtual work experience gives students within school an opportunity to learn a little bit more about the workplace, learn about how technology and science careers actually happen and what the day-to-day looks like, and just to get to learn a wee bit more about what you would be doing if you went into one of those careers. So our Women in Tech network is set up to support women within technology. They run multiple initiatives that are all really engaging and supportive. They done some talks last year for International Women's Day, which I personally really enjoyed, including Amal Clooney, which was just awe-inspiring. They also have Liberty has recently won the Best Place to Workplace for Women, and I think that was a massive achievement that really showcases the dedication of the Women in Tech network and the company to support women in this field and ensure they have what they need to succeed.
So I definitely recommend joining one of the groups. It's a great way to progress your career and also to make new friends. It's a great way to engage with people outside of your day-to-day work.
I'd really advocate joining any of our employee resource groups. It's a really good way to meet people. So when I joined, I hadn't met anyone in person, and when I joined LIT Giving, I actually got to meet people across the company, get to know what they were doing in their day jobs, get to hear a little bit more about the areas that they worked in, and then it built a nice network. I have people now that I consider friends, not just colleagues. We would meet for coffee, we would touch base with one another, and we support each other as friends as well as colleagues, and that has built a really nice network for me within the company. For any new joiners coming into the company, I would say that it also gives them a chance to hear about more outside of the professional world. So coming from university, for example, it's a really nice opportunity to learn about charities within Belfast or Dublin, or to learn about different initiatives going on with things like Wellbeing and the green scene and different cultural impacts as well.